So let's see. We have the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles, 15, the Devil, Four of Swords, and Five of Cups. Okay, so heavy reading right here. I see a lot of earth smack dab in the middle. Okay, so there may be a lot of weight on you in Aries season. Now let's see, Ten of Wands. So someone, I feel Aquarius, like you're trying to keep busy. You have a lot of tasks to do, a lot of things to take care of, but I feel you're sort of putting a lot of pressure on you to finish a lot of tasks. I don't know, it's like either you're trying to be like Superman and do everything for everyone or for yourself, okay, get your tasks up in a neat bundle, okay, or for some of you, you're really burying yourself in all this stress, all these things, so that you don't feel other things, so you don't give energy in another direction. Please try to take care when you're doing or completing your task, because this is a lot of pressure. This is fire. Here we have wands, okay, so this is fire, this is pressure building and building up. This person, as you can see here, they cannot see where they're going, so maybe they're gonna step on a stone and trip and fall. Okay, so really take care how you're scattering about to do your tasks. Okay, as I said, I get the general impression that you're trying not to feel, okay, because right after the Ten of Wands, which would be a completion, okay, this is an ending of a cycle. You're kind of done with it, and all these things should come to a halt, okay. And after all the stress, here is the cherry on top, the Three of Wands, which is actually heartbreak. Okay, so you come to a standstill with whatever it is that you're doing. It's not helping so much to distract you, okay, because given the current restrictions that we're facing, I think some of these tasks are over and done, okay, and maybe they're not recurring because we're in isolation or in quarantine for the moment. But as soon as this whole pressure chamber type of feeling ends, you're kind of left with this illumination, this one thing which is at the bottom of you. This is the whole idea for every season. This is your reality in a way. I see heartbreak, okay, at the heart of the matter. This is hitting very close to your core, very close to home, very close to your soul, to your essence here, okay. So Heartbroken Aquarius, which is almost like on steroids or on other substances which give you, I don't know, a lot of strength and energy, okay, because my Aquariuses do not want to feel the extent of this heartbreak, okay. It's not easy. I feel like you're going about your tasks in your day, but this is on the exterior and you have the Three of Swords on the interior. So however it may be on the outside, the only light that's shining through on the inside is this terrible pain that you feel here, okay. And we have these two people here. You have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, so this is a very grounded person, very stable, very secure, very reliable. This is earth energy, it's abundance, it's fertility. It's a person holding something very valuable on them, and given the fact that it's earth energy, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving of the knights, okay, so he is moving slow because he has valuable things, like almost like carrying gold within him, okay. And he here is somewhat aimed with his whole body towards the left side, so he's looking towards the past. He's directed towards the past, but he's looking at the viewer. Okay, he's looking at us like to see a reaction, to see if I don't know if this Three of Swords and energy is actually felt. So the Knight of Pentacles is well aware of what you're doing, Aquarius, but he's standing here almost like poker face, like he's like an observer, okay, waiting for the reaction of the other person, okay. And right after the Knight of Pentacles, which would be an earth sign normally, but which would be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. After the Knight of Pentacles, here we have the Devil. So most of you, maybe you're dealing with Capricorn, okay? 15, the Devil is representing Capricorn energy. So this is like the Baphomet. These are lesser energies, okay? This is the hunger that you feel to consume, okay? And if we, let's say, if we don't sin, if we don't consume, maybe sometimes we're not able to grow in a way. So for some of us in our lifetimes, okay, we're given addictions, we're given these traits of gluttony, okay. We're given these things to be tested in a way. Can we surpass this condition? And here with these two cards, with all this fertility on one side, of dark energies on the other, very powerful, lusty, hot, ruling force, I feel a lot of energy here. The Devil is not usually a bad card like everyone perceives it. I see it being as a forebearer of change. Whenever you have a Capricorn coming into a group, that's a sign for change for everyone, okay. Now we have these two here. I think they represent mostly one energy, as they are both earth. This one is a bit more complicated, not just earth. It's a sort of a dark type of energy, okay. But take into account that I don't know, the Devil, the Baphomet, okay, was revered long before Christianity came along. These are just old gods energy, which have been transformed by society to look in this way. So what I'm thinking is that the person that has caused you this heartbreak, Aquarius, you're sort of vilifying them in a way. But I'm not denying the fact that towards the beginning of our spread here, first comes the Knight of Pentacles. So this is almost like a shield, like a shell enveloping this 15, the Devil energy, okay. So this is the exterior of the person that you're dealing with, but deep down inside they're like the Devil. And it's okay. I think it's very attractive to you because the Devil, it holds a ton of energy, a ton of expertise, of knowledge. Yes, knowledge of lesser concepts, maybe of darker concepts, but it's still a lot of expertise. And I understand why you would be attracted to this, because when you see a person with a lot of experience, that means that if you interact with them, you will also be challenged as to grow. So although you're vilifying this person here, 15, the devil, 15 is 1 plus 5, this would be 6, so that is the Lover's card. I'm feeling a very dramatic, romantic relationship between you and this person that we have here. So it may have been very steamy, very lusty, very intriguing in a way, secretive, hidden from the rest of the world. But it's a beautiful type of intimacy. You have to give it that, okay? Because the devil comes with a lot of darkness. And what is this darkness? Why is this darkness so attractive? Okay, so we have this concept where, if you think of like where the devil lies, you would have this term Gehenna. Okay, so this would be a place where trash is thrown, where things are thrown. Okay, if you think about the devil, that is the place where souls go to recuperate in a way. If you take a person which had a karma-filled life, and they've done some pretty shady things because maybe they needed to play that given role in that given lifetime, after they finish, it's like they're gonna go to this bottomless pit where the devil lies in order to be purged and reborn again anew. Okay, so even souls need this devil type of energy. Okay, someone has to deal with sins too. It's a role that someone has to play also. If you could try to not take it personal, okay, because maybe before you get born, you kind of set some soul contracts with other spiritual beings. When you come here in life, you need to play these roles, okay? So if you could take this heartbreak as a gift, okay? Because Aquarius, think about this. We as humans, we never evolve in a very impressive way when we're comfortable or we're just doing fine, okay? When you're comfortable, you somehow get a bit weak. You can see this for us as a species, okay? Humanity has created itself so much comfort that we're almost weak now. We cannot be compared to our fit and strong and wholesome ancestors, okay? Okay, so right after the devil, you would have the Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords energy. Now, swords are thoughts, analysis, okay? Quick thinking, being snappy in your interactions, quick to give arguments or comebacks, okay? But here with the Four of Swords, I feel it as being a very stable energy. It's like almost a cleansing ritual, I think, a protection ritual, maybe due to the fact that you're so close to this person's energy. Now you need to shield yourself, okay? So you need to put some boundaries around you when it comes to this person. As you can see here, this person has their boot fallen off with the candle here. They have their hands over their chest, almost like protecting their heart area here, okay? And we also have the swords. So at least you're creating this safe environment for you when you can lay things to rest. In the classical Rider-Waite tarot, the Four of Swords is depicted as three swords on a wall, and I think the fourth sword is is on a stone coffin or something of the sort. So the thing is that you need to let something to die here. You need to put something to rest with this four of swords. Try to sit in meditation. Try to and not the usual meditation where you try to stop your thinking. I want you to go into meditation and let all those thoughts come straight forward into your mind. Okay, so don't judge your thoughts. Don't shoo them away. Just let them be however they want to come and manifest inside of you in your being. I feel a lot of thoughts sizzling on the inside, and they just need to come to the surface. Okay, so have patience with yourself, because after this moment of stagnation, the four of swords, you think that this had no success in a way, but this is some sort of a preparation. Okay, so we need to get a clear mind so we can step here into a clean, stable mind, so we can step here into the Five of Cups energy. This is more this is like a trial. Okay. This is like a test here. So I feel this energy with a bit of history. It's like you're going on an emotional trip back into the past, and you're thinking mostly about your bonds with other people, how you share your energy between souls, hearts. Okay. Three cups are already sacrificed here, and this person is holding another two. So try to go inside of you, into your emotions, feel them, and go through this issue that you have. Maybe reviewing several bonds that you have with people. Some of them will be sacrificed, as you can see here. The wine or the blood is spilled, and this is it's like a goldfish. Okay, maybe you had high hopes with some people, but now in Aries season, we need you to get to grips on yourself. Start healing, start sacrificing. Okay, we need fresh new energy from you, Aquarius. Okay,